sauce. Here we go. All right, first things first, I'm gonna start out with my hollandaise sauce. And this is what you'll need for that. I got me some cayenne pepper, some salt, some onion powder, white pepper, turmeric, and some paprika, okay? And some cracked black pepper. You're gonna need 4 egg yolks only, so you'll separate those. I got me 1 whole lemon. I probably won't use all of it, maybe a half of a lemon. So let's get started. First thing we're gonna do is separate these eggs. Okay, let's get started with our hollandaise sauce. Okay, we're gonna start out with, let's put our water in. We got a tablespoon of water. We got a teaspoon of lemon juice. Okay. Let's go ahead and put in a pinch of salt. I forgot to tell y'all this, but you're gonna need a pinch or so of sugar just to get started. Okay. Now for our egg yolks. We'll put our egg yolks in at this point. Once you start, you can't stop. Now we're looking for the bubbles to get smaller and kind of thicken up a little bit. Okay. We don't want to cook it. You got to have patience with hollandaise. Now they do have the packaged hollandaise, but that ain't what you want. Now you notice the bubbles, they're getting smaller and smaller, and now it's getting thicker, okay? Stuff's getting thicker. That's what you're looking for. You want it to get thick. You're gonna put a whole stick of butter in here, but you're gonna do it at a small rate, okay? Okay, you don't want to cook them now. So don't be afraid to take them off. Don't be afraid to take it off. Okay? Now, that's what you're kind of looking for right there. It's kind of thick. Now we're gonna start putting in our butter, a tablespoon at a time. Okay? Make sure it's all incorporated. We'll put the whole stick. But each tablespoon, make sure it's fully incorporated before you do this, okay? That's what you're looking for right there. Okay, in with the next one. See how thick it's getting? That's what you're looking for. Oh yeah. Alright, next one. Got 1 more tablespoon to put in there. And then we're going to season it up a little bit. Go ahead and turn that off for right now. Alright, now it's time to season it, y'all. Okay? It's nice and thick, but it's not real thick. So we're going to go in with some turmeric. Okay? We're going to go in with a little cayenne. How about that much? We're going to go in with a little white pepper. How about that much? We got a little paprika. Right. Now if this thing gets too thick on you, right, you can add a little water, but this is what you're looking for right here. I got one more thing I need to add to that. We're gonna add a little cracked black pepper. All right. And that, my friend, is how you make hollandaise sauce. All right. That's how you make your hollandaise sauce. Now I'm gonna take it off the heat, y'all. Okay guys, I have made the hollandaise sauce and I got me a little crock pot right there. Right? It's made just for sauces. I have put it in my little crock pot and that's where it's gonna sit until I get the asparagus done. So, all right then. Okay, now for the catfish. Now I'm gonna take 2 pieces of catfish just for the sake of this video. Now this catfish, I caught this catfish and I left them whole whenever I freezed them. And today I defrosted them and then I filleted them. And I filleted them when they were still cold. That's the reason they're so pretty, right? So it was real firm meat. So what I'm gonna do is put this on this paper towel just to get the excess water off of it. Okay? Then I'm gonna put it on this plate. I'm gonna season them up. I'm gonna get my pan real hot. And then we're gonna go from there. Now the blackened seasoning I'm using today is mine. Okay? You can use any blackened seasoning you choose. I like my blackened seasoning. I don't put as much salt in it, so therefore I can stack it on. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, here we go. We're gonna take a little bit of olive oil and we're gonna brush it on this fish right here. Okay? Just a little bit. You don't want to kill it, just enough to where the seasoning is going to adhere to it. Okay, so now we're going to season these up. You can be liberal with this stuff because it's, you know, as most of your blackened seasonings that you buy in the store is loaded with salt, so you can't put as much. If you don't make your own, you go out there and you look for a blackened seasoning. Make sure you find a blackened seasoning that's low in sodium. Because the lower the salt content, the more you can actually put on your fish. Okay, so the fish is ready. Let me wash my hands and then we'll turn our attention to this pan over here. Okay guys, while that is getting hot, my pan's getting hot, I'm gonna go ahead and get my asparagus ready. You want to cut the tips off of these asparagus. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that done and then we'll go from there. We'll go ahead and turn this on the rear. I'm gonna turn it on about 4. Go ahead and let that get melted. And in the meantime, I think my pan over here is ready to go. So let's fry off some catfish. What do you say? Let me get my handy dandy deal here. Now what we're gonna do is put a little bit of olive oil in here. Okay, and we're gonna do one fish at a time now. All right, here we go. We're gonna put the flat side down first. You want it hot. Be patient with it now. You're gonna get a little smoke, but that's okay. It's gonna have to be hot. It's got to be hot. You're gonna do it about 2 or 3 minutes or so. I don't ever time it, I just kind of look at it. See how the ends are kind of curling up on it, you know? Ooh, it smells good though. Let's see if we stick it. Oh no, that's good. We don't want it to stick. That's when you know you got a good black iron skillet. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and flip it. Look at that color. We're going to leave that on there for about another 2 minutes. Then we'll take it off. Ready to take off. You know what? I'm gonna put it on here instead. That oil can drip. So give me a second there. Let me move this. That's what we're gonna do. Alright? Now let's see. Go on in with the other one. So have the flat side down first. Here we go. You see how the tail's kind of curling up? That's what you're kind of looking for. You want it to curl up like that. You want to make sure you got a good sear. You also want to make sure you're not sticking. Let's see if we're not. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Like I said, you got to have a good black iron skillet to make sure you don't stick, and it's got to be hot. I spent about 1.5 minutes or so, but it looks like it's ready to turn. Let's go ahead and turn it. Ooh, that is pretty. You hear me? That's pretty. In the meantime, looks like we're ready to put in our asparagus back there. We'll go ahead and put them in. Just like that. We're going to put some cracked black pepper on them. Plenty of those. Alright, let's go ahead and put that on. Ooh, that is pretty, y'all. Put a little salt on them. Not much. Okay guys, we're going to finish. We're going to let that cook for about 10 minutes in that butter with a little salt and pepper. I'm going to go ahead and put the top on. And let it roll. There you have it, y'all. Sassy bon.